boys and girls, welcome back. This week is all about pirates and princesses, and today I'm going to show you how to make two different pirate themed snacks and treats. So it's going to be a really yummy video. The first treat we're going to make is something that the pirates keep their treasure in, and their gold. What do you think I'm talking about? A treasure chest, that's right. And there's a picture of a treasure chest right here on my pirate booty bag. And I'm going to show you how to make it. So to do this project, I'm going to show you two different ways to make the treasure chest, and then I'll show you a different pirate treat later. The first way I'm going to use it is using a Twinkie. So you're going to open your Twinkie, and you're going to use, with your grown-ups' help, you're going to just cut the top a little bit and open it up. And then you will be able to see all the cream that's inside, right? And this way is really easy. And now you're just going to fill it. So I have some M&Ms. You can use all different types of candy. So I'm going to fill mine with M&Ms, and the M&Ms are going to act as the treasure in my treasure chest. So I'm just filling it up. You can use, again, you can use M&Ms, or you can use pirate booties. I'll show you how to make the pirate booty one later. So I'm just filling up my treasure chest. So my treasure chest is filled, and the M&Ms are acting as my gold and my gems. And now we have to decorate the top to make it look like a treasure chest. And all you're going to do is with your, I use this Sparkle Gel Black pen, but you can use any type of icing, and I'm going to draw two lines on the top. Just like that. Make this one a little bit thicker. And then in the middle, I'm going to draw a square so it looks like the lock on our treasure chest. And here you go. Whoops. And my gems fell off. Uh-oh. Let's get them back in there. So this is the first way that we can make a yummy pirate treasure chest. And if you want to make the sand underneath it, a fun way to make sand is to use either graham crackers or Cheerios. I have 2 graham crackers here in my bag. I'm going to crush them up. Crush them up really, really small. And it will look like the sand. So this is the first way we can make a treasure chest. As you can see, look, it's starting to look like sand, right? We're just going to keep crunching it. Okay, I think it's almost ready. And I'm going to pour this underneath my treasure chest so it looks like the sand. Okay. So my treasure chest is in the sand. Now the second way that you can make a pirate treasure chest, if you don't want to use a Twinkie, or maybe you don't like eating them, you can use, who knows what these are? Rice Krispie treats, that's right. So you can make your Rice Krispie treats, or you can buy them, whatever's easier. I decided to buy them. You're going to need 2 Rice Krispie treats. Okay, so here are my 2. And I'm going to, with my knife, but your grown-up is going to do this part. They're just going to take one Rice Krispie treat and cut it in half to make it a little bit thinner. Okay, so I just cut off the bottom and I made it a little bit thinner. Now for this treat, we can use a combination of Pirate Booties and M&Ms. And we can use a little bit of icing to help make our gems and treasures stick. So I'm going to use this vanilla icing. That's not, let's see, can I get it open? There we go. Okay. So I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to spread a little icing on, and this will help our gems stick. Okay, so I took the first Rice Krispie treat and I just put some icing. This is going to be the bottom of the treasure chest. And now we have to fill our treasure chest. So I'm going to use some Pirate Booties and I'll stick them inside. Maybe this looks like our gold. We can pretend this is our gold. And then we can use some M&Ms, and those will act as our gems. Okay, now that we filled the treasure chest, we have to put the top back on. So I'm going to use the thin piece as the top. Just want to make sure my stuff is stuck on. Okay, here we go. I'm going to just press it down to make sure it's stuck on. Could probably add another M&M in there. We want our treasure chest to look very full, right, boys and girls? And just like we did with the Twinkie, I'm going to use my gel pen, my gel icing pen, to draw the lines on the treasure chest. And a little square in the front. And then we have to also make them on the bottom. Okay, and there it is. So this was 2 different ways you can make a pirate treasure chest. You can use a Twinkie and you can cut it in half and fill the inside with gems and different treasures. I used M&Ms. Or you can use 2 Rice Krispie treats and to cut the top in half, and you can fill it with Pirate Booties and different gems. So here is our treasure chest. And when you think of pirates, what else do you think of? What do pirates always use to help them get around? They need something when they're on the boat that helps them know where to go. I'll give you a clue. It has an X marks the spot on it. What's this? A treasure map, that's right. And as you can see, here's our X marks the spot in red. And the black dotted line is the path to follow. What else do you boys and girls see on this treasure map? That's right. There's trees. What else? Good. There's mountains and lakes. So I'm going to show you a really fun way you can make a treasure map with pizza. Doesn't that sound fun? All right, let me go get my ingredients and I'll be right back and I'll show you how to make a treasure map pizza. Okay, are you ready? Let's get started. So let me show you what I have here. The first thing you're going to need is your pizza crust. Now I bought these from Target. They're already made. All you have to do is put it in the oven. You can get real pizza dough, or you can get the Pillsbury pizza crust. But I'm going to use one of these. It's shaped like a circle. So here is our pizza crust. And now when you like to eat pizza, when you think of pizza, what toppings do we put on the pizza? We always need sauce, that's right. So I have my pizza sauce right here. So I'm going to use a spoon and we're going to put on some pizza sauce. Maybe 2 spoonfuls. I think that's good. And I'm going to use my spoon to spread it out. Okay. And when you also think of pizza, what else do you think of? What else goes on our pizza? We need some cheese, that's right. So I have my cheese right here. You're going to grab your favorite cheese and you're going to sprinkle some on. Okay, so far I have my pizza crust, I added my sauce, and then I added my shredded cheese. And now we have to make it look like a treasure map. So what do you think we can use to make it look like a treasure map? What's something that we can use to make the X marks the spot? What should we use? I'm thinking of a vegetable, it's red. It comes in a few different colors. It can be green, yellow, and orange. A pepper, that's right. So I have my pepper right here. And I'm going to cut it, but your grown-up is going to do this part. And I'm just going to cut my pepper. And it's going to be used as my X marks the spot. Okay, so I cut a chunk, and now I'm just gonna cut 2 skinny lines. And these are going to be what makes the X. Okay, so I cut my pepper, I have 2 lines, and I'm going to make an X. Okay, so we have the X marks the spot on our pizza. And now we need to make the black path, right? You see the dotted line? It's the path. And a good food that you can use to make the path on your treasure map is to use olives. Let me go grab them. Okay, so I use the large black olives, and then I cut them into skinny pieces. So I have them right here, and I'm going to make my path. You can make your path straight, you can make it squiggly like this. I'm going to make mine a little squiggly. Now remember, This is kind of like an art project. So however you want to decorate your treasure map is totally okay, and it will look great no matter how you do it. There's no wrong way to make your treasure map. Okay, so I made my path, and did I make it squiggly or straight? I made it squiggly, that's right. And now, who can tell me what they see on the treasure map that's green? That's right, all of the trees. So what food do you think would look like a real tree that we can put on our treasure map pizza? I'm thinking of a vegetable and it's green and it looks like a tree. Who can tell me what this is? Broccoli, that's right. So I took broccoli and I cut it into skinny pieces, and it's going to be used as our trees. So I'm going to put my trees in a few different spots, just like this treasure map right here. So I'm gonna put some at the top. We'll make it look like a forest. And then I'll put some over here on the side. Let's see, should I add some more? Okay, I'll add some more. I'll make a little forest over here. Okay, so I have on my trees, my broccoli that made my forest. And now there's one more thing I would like to add, and you can see it here on the map. It's gray. That's right, the mountains. And look closely, what shape are those mountains? That's right, they're shaped like a triangle. And what do you see at the top of the mountain? What is it shaped like? Is it curved or pointy? That's right, it's very pointy. And it looks like maybe there's some snow on top of the mountain because I see white, so maybe there's snow. So I'm going to use a block of cheese to help shape my mountain. So I'm going to cut the cheese into triangles. And remember, your grown-up is going to help you do this because there's a lot of cutting. So I cut a rectangle, and now I'm going to make it shaped like a triangle. Okay, here's my triangle. And it has how many sides? Help me count. 1, 2, 3. It has 3 sides and points, right? It's very pointy. So this is going to be my mountains. I'm going to make another one. Okay, here's my other mountain made of cheese. Okay. So I have on my forest made of broccoli, my X marks the spot made of peppers, red peppers, my squiggly black line, that's the path that they need to go on, made of olives, and then my mountains made of cheese, that's right. Should I add some more mountains? Okay, we'll add a few more. Maybe we'll add some over here at the top. Okay. And there's our treasure map pizza. Wasn't that fun? So you can go home and you can make this however you'd like. You can use real pizza dough and roll it out. You can use the ones that are already made from Target like I used. You can use the Pillsbury pizza crust. Maybe you'll make a pizza that's shaped like a rectangle. Mine was shaped like a circle. And if you do make your treasure map pizza, or maybe your treasure chest with your Rice Krispies or Twinkies, send us pictures so we can see and enjoy these yummy treats. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.